Hello everyone, welcome to another game analysis, and this time I'm going to show you a game that possibly has the most brilliant moves ever in a rated match. The game started out in a Scotch gambit, an opening commonly used to throw off newer players. But both players are rated over 2100, so as expected book moves were played until move 6. White can recapture, but knight g5 is played, allowing the counter-attacking defense knight to e5. After bishop b3 castles, white can recapture on c3, but if you know something about gambits, it's that tempos outweigh the pawns. For the next few moves, white began an attack on the enemy king, first by throwing the f2 pawn to f5, then queen h5 comes to threaten mate on h7. h6 is forced, but fearlessly, white counterattacks with bishop f4, going to the length of allowing the c-pawn to trap a whole rook in the corner. But that would end spectacularly horrible for black, whose king will be checkmated by the effort of an 18-point army. Black therefore secures the knight on e5, at the same time opening up the queen's attack. But white's attack hasn't even started yet. After the first brilliant move knight takes c3, white is about to add a fifth piece into the attack. It is worth mentioning that capturing the knight on g5 would allow white to get a rook to h4, and due to the pinned f7 pawn, mate will be unstoppable. Black plays d6, and so the knight steps in. The bishop tries to guard the kingside by maneuvering to d4, but now the rook joins the party as it prepares to get rid of the bishop. Black's position still seems solid on the surface, so what's wrong with a simple development of the light-squared bishop? Well, white now spends more than 10% of the total time, before playing the crushing f6. It is too much for black, so the h-pawn snaps and captures the knight, but better was a bishop fork on g4, which would result in better chances for survival. Now, white has no more mercy to show with the brilliant move rook takes bishop. If the knight recaptures, knight e7 check will cost black a queen and soon, the game, so the pawn continues taking pieces. White's last rook joins the attack, and facing the threat of rook h4, black plays knight to g6, still seemingly holding, but this is just an illusion. After the final brilliant move queen takes knight, the diagonal is forced open, allowing a double check on e7 anyway, and after king to h7, the game comes to an end after rook to h4 checkmate. But wait, 5 brilliant and under 80% accuracy. Which do you think is more accurate? LOL. Like and subscribe for more games like these, join my Discord server as well in order to participate in the event, and I will see you all in another video. Goodbye.